I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it. Look what I did with the bag. Look what I did with the bag. I got a thing in the back, and I ain't taking no chat. I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it.
Unfiltered people, we are back up in the building. Express Truth Show, making Thursdays great again. And before we do anything else today, people, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. It's algorithm business that we are dealing with. Patreon crew, big up yourself, man. You already know what time it is. YouTube members, big up, man. You know what time it is. It's Unfiltered. We're back up in the building, man. You know, we can't move not even one step further without introducing my co-host, Stephen Brown. Stephen, what you saying, man? What's going on?
Yo, let me know if you want to pull the trigger, you know, you get these retail. Oh, where you sure? My God. Sorry, I'm doing some retail therapy. Yo, making Thursdays great again, never late again, man. It's a dynamic duo in full effect. The greatest show on earth, your favorite podcast, changing the world one Thursday at a time.
Yeah, man, we in the building, Stephen, man, taking it easy. You know how this thing goes, man. We're here again. It's Unfiltered.
Gang.
You already know what time it is, man. It's the greatest show on planet Earth. We're in the building. What are you saying, Stephen?
Saying out of many, yeah, don't worry about it. But fam, I can't complain, man. Can't complain.
Out of many one. Yeah, that's been going crazy. That as like just a debate, man. Just a debate.
We got to counteract that, blood. Not today. Coming soon. Don't worry. Pending.
Alright, so no.
But I dropped Vaseline and thing. It's all right, man. It's been all right. Week's been all right, man. Weather's been a bit iffy though. I'm not
kind of humid still.
Trying not to. No, I don't mean that so much though. But I mean like one moment, like even today, no, even yesterday. Sorry, it was kind of booming. So booming at moments, cloudy and grey, look like it's gonna crap it down, then booming again. Kind of throw you for a loop, man.
Yeah, the weather don't know what it wants to do.
Don't know what to do. You wash it, mate.
Like even right now, it's bright and sunny again.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you don't know. Can I put out the whites? Can I not put out the whites? You don't know what to do, mate.
Exactly.
Well, yes, sir, man. Before I kick it up like a game of FIFA, dog.
Yo, everything's good, you know, Stephen. Just here, taking it easy. You know how the thing goes.
Only way we do it.
We had a nice, relaxing bank holiday, and it's Unfiltered, man.
Yo, what I said before we even start, Mike, Nana delivery for me?
Not yet.
A tree package me, I expect it.
Yeah. No, you know how
I'm to you, man.
Not yet, Stephen.
You're ramp with the thing, dog. It's a soon, summer soon, land.
Not yet, man.
I need my accessories, big man.
Oh, yeah. We'll be ready, man. We'll be ready.
Talk to me nice, you. He's saying, kick it up like a game of FIFA, man.
Oh, you're saying go straight in?
Kick it up like a game of FIFA.
All right, so, okay, Stephen's saying go straight in.
The pleasantries are pleasant, so let's kick it up.
All right, let's go straight in, man. So, we had to revisit this one. Matter of fact, shout out to the Patreons and the members.
Gang.
Yeah, I done a quick video, about 20 minutes, just a little catch-up thing, playing around with some equipment and all
Before
that.
you even start, me want to cuss you up on camera. Yo, the people that must say, yo, you still doing the podcast, mate? I never see you.
You?
Yeah, blood. Someone said to me, you know, they said, I'm going to YouTube, never even flipping see you.
Nah, man, people, listen.
He's my star.
Listen, Stephen,
Yeah, he's my star.
No, Stephen, you got to understand, people. Stephen's a brother, you know. First of all, it's hard to get a hold of the brother, yeah?
It's not about,
hey, yeah, the brother's never about, yeah?
Facts.
Remember, like I was telling that girl in London, she's like, and I said, yo, she's like, phone him.
Who?
Yeah, come on, Stephen, man.
What you talking about?
That
Tell me after, I don't even know what you're talking about.
But I'll refresh your memory. So I'm in London, yeah. So the girl's like, phone him now. So I said, all right, I'm like, I don't know if I can get him and that. See what I'm saying? But you know how it goes, Stephen. You know how it goes.
Enigma business, bro.
You know how it goes, man.
But no, man, the duo there, man. Man, there, man.
I don't know what brothers are.
Superman there, man.
Unfiltered. No, let me break this down because it's like mans don't know. People, listen.
Go to.
Unfiltered.
Gang.
Thursdays. Saturday stream. Saturdays, that's a live stream.
Gang.
After hours, we ain't done that in a minute still. But after hours.
Whenever we want.
What's the other one?
Truth
tellers. We ain't done that in a minute.
Whenever we want. Cake and soups worldwide.
We ain't done that in a while.
Whenever we want.
And there's one more I'm missing. It ain't launched yet. You want to say? Or nah. All right, cool. So there's different branches, people. So it's like, man might be like, the Express Truth Show, people. That's an umbrella.
Facts.
It's like saying Paramount, fam.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like that's the umbrella. But Stephen, man's in this thing for life, fam. That's what it is. So even if you don't see him on one particular thing, I mean, fam, you know, I try to get you on stream, but I ain't gonna hide and talk. I try and get the brother on stream, but the brother's pumping iron on a Saturday morning or running around just on the adventures of Stephen, innit? What can I do? You get me?
The New Adventures of Superman, bro.
The Adventures of Stephen Brown. I messaged the brother. I'm like, where are you at? Oh, I'm in Europe. I can't get a hold of this brother, man. Yo, Stephen, where you are? Shout you back. I'm about to jump on a plane. That's how I can't get a hold of the brother. What you
How
want me to
we
do?
live, bitch.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So it's one of them.
While you're in fucking Iceland, stressing about how you're gonna pay for the fish fingers.
That's it, man. I can't get a hold of the brother.
Fuck out of here, man.
But all right, let's go in.
Apologies, I took it off the track, didn't I? Sorry.
Are we going to play this video for this thing before I get into it or not?
Flag? No flag?
I don't know if I don't think it's his footage before we get into it. I just want to clear that up with you because I don't know how to present this thing. Don't worry, people. We're going to get into it because I don't know. Is it?
Run it, man. Run it.
All right. So people, before we play the footage, yeah?
God bless it.
Let me break this thing down. So maybe 2024 early, we done Truth Tellers episode 2. If you haven't watched it, head over to the community tab and we've posted it in there. Now, in Truth Tellers 2, we were breaking down MDotR, who is a British artist from the Isle of Sheppey who speaks with a Jamaican accent. So at the time, me and Stephen got on the live stream. Shout out all the callers who called in. That is one of my favorite live streams. And MDotR, we basically broke down what MDotR is all about and that, you know, he takes negative parts of the culture and promotes it in terms of, you know, be a slackness, so-called business, be a slackness that the brother believes that's how we move. Anyway, now, at the time, as you expect from some of our community, the watered down version of our community, a lot of men were upset, Steve, and vexed, quoting the out of many one people nonsense and all of that. And you know how Express True for our people, we just unapologetically broke this thing down and made it clear. Anyway, mans were saying how my man's this, he loves the culture, you know, mans are hating on him, this, that, and the third. So we fell back in it. We done the show, the information's there, and we fell back in it and let my man do his thing. Anyway, we received a message the other day showing him on stage. When he's on stage now, I think it's about 4 or 5 tomato and egg. Lick him.
Them pelted with the fruit and veg stand.
Yeah, man, they pelted him.
Almighty
So
judge.
just before we get into it, yeah, let's go into the video. So let's go, Steve.
Yeah. When I say egg, you say dog. Egg. Egg. Let's go. Everybody ready, DJ. Yeah. Phone time's my first time. Pussy. I suck camera.
So you've seen the video, people. Now, what you saying, Steve, and what you saying, because this is a man who people ran to defend, you know, even though I believe he's part of the gaslighting crew. And what I mean by that, I'm going to come off topic a second. You see with these men promoting this out of many one people, it's dangerous, you know, because today I was doing my little social media rounds and all that. I'm going to talk things raw, and I seen the behind the scenes of the Trinidad versus Jamaica football match, and it was sponsored by MoneyGram. And who you think was hosting that, Stephen?
White Yards.
Yeah,
First
you got it first time.
First guess.
White Yardie. So in my head, I'm like,
Not even a Richard Black.
a brother who moved to Jamaica for a few years is the face of the thing in the UK.
Not even a Blackwood or
Nobody.
Lenny Henry or.
That's what I'm saying. We have to start talking up as the diaspora. So MDotR was part of that gaslighting crew. You know what I mean? He sat down talking about, yo, when last you been to Yard? Listen, if you're in the diaspora, even if you've never stepped foot in Yard yet, if that's your culture, don't let no man tell you.
Yo, cameraman, wait, cameraman, do your job. Yo, If me go sit down in a Spain for 2 weeks, me a Spaniard,
No.
me can change my name to Carlos.
No.
Me can start talking about Despacito, I gotta namito, I gotta nosito, I gotta zamito. We can start doing them
No,
thing
you
there.
can't do that.
Or a disrespect thing.
It's a disrespecting?
Okay. We can talk about me a paella expert.
No.
Okay.
No.
So can you have one bumbo clock planted and wash it down with a sip of supermat? You're Jamaican?
No.
You know where Jamaican come from?
No.
Stick to your fucking roots, mate. Swede, cabbage, carrot, potato, fucking farmer, mate. You saw the video? Oh, McDonald at a farm. Cut him a page with bumbo clock egg.
And tomato.
And tomato. Them say it's a fruit, not a vegetable. Huh?
From even when the brother was yo.
Knowledge versus common sense. Them say tomato a fruit, innit?
It is. No.
Them
It's
say,
a fruit.
Them say tomato a fruit, innit? You would have put a tomato in your fruit salad? Oh.
Stephen,
Yo, dog.
the identity of the brothers messed up, you know, because even when he's angry, he's talking about, yo, Osi, yo, man. I'm like, yo, family, what are you talking about? Like, what's wrong with this brother?
So really, you should be like, blasted, bastard, shepherd's pie,
Yeah, man.
mashed potato.
But I'm gonna tell you the truth, like
Confusion, bro.
Man kept using the indigenous to kind of, one white geezer pretends to be from yard and mans have got themselves in a bunch. I'm like, listen, it was the indigenous that threw the tomatoes at them, you know. That wasn't black people.
Was it? No, I was gonna say what kind of event was it? Was it Caribbean reggae or just normal?
Nah, just a normal, like a student festival kind of vibe.
So no, why would you book him anyway for that?
Weird. I was wondering why they did that.
Someone set you up, man.
They set him up to fail, man. Because remember, they're looking at him.
Because obviously messed up man's performance, messed up the gig for him. Probably didn't even get his 2 bloody Tesco vouchers he was promised. Fucked up his whole day, Mark.
Yeah. I mean, I told man back then, like, yo, we allow anything, but other groups don't. So what them youths were saying in that thing is, yo, we don't want to see no fake brother who's pretending to be from yard.
Facts.
And said, yo, pass me that tomato. Yo, and just made it lit, and then he threw it back.
Really, they went easy on him, blood.
Yeah, if it was yard, he would have got liquid to your buckle, fam.
They should have bowled some Granny Smith and pussy clot, blood. Like West Indies versus India, blood. Them should have bowled some bumbo clot, Granny.
That's what you saying, you're not feeling it.
But then busting, yo, see me have a bra burn, you should have licked me with a blood clot bra burn up, you see? What do you mean, feeling what, fam? A dog shit that. If I want to see a pantomime, I go to the panto, Mark.
Biblical.
He's behind you. Where is he? If I want to see them stupidness, me go a panto.
He tried a little bogle thing, innit?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I think they've had enough of him still.
God bless his cotton socks, but mate, no, you need to find something else to do.
Nah, I think it's over still.
Find something else to do, man.
Yeah, I think that turned red, son. I think like people, you know, like when people see an orangutan riding a bike and it's like a gimmick. Like, man are like, yo, that's mad. And man are watching the orangutan ride the bike. That's what my man is, but that don't last for long, innit? Mans ain't gonna take you serious. I'm gonna keep it real.
Gimmicks, fam.
Now, in the black world, I'm telling man straight, because MDotR will probably see this, so I'll say this to him straight. Black man will accept anything, innit? But other communities, they're not.
Certain
Fact, because we ain't gonna accept everything, but the overall, because look how much, look at,
fam, I'll be honest, yeah? You see the same pussy them will co-sign that thing there? Will co-sign a jerk chicken flavored pot noodle. Oh.
Yeah, facts. Because even with that, think about it, yeah, even with my man.
I put him, sorry to cut you off, mate,
but
I fucking put him in the same place I put jerk rice, mate.
Yeah, no, it's some fakery.
Over there in the cupboard of nonsense, and I lock the motherfucker and I throw away the key.
My man, yeah, I gotta keep it real. A for effort, innit? But you know what? You know where he went wrong? Shall I tell you where he went wrong?
He shouldn't have woke up.
Not even that. He went wrong by only imitating the worst parts of dancehall. Because remember, you'll have a dancehall artist, like, name an artist from, not a current one, name one from the 90s. Name any artist, just pick
Old school.
90s, early 2000s, anyone.
I'm drawing a blank, you know. You put me in the spot, mate.
Anybody, fam.
Can still be going, or just from then?
From then, anyone.
That's why I'm on the spot.
Killer who say?
Oh no, oh my god.
Lexus say fam. So good.
No. Lexus still a torrent thing. No, I got one, man. Shaka Dima supplies, fam.
Nah, I can't use them as an example. Nah, not them. All right. Say Cobra.
Murder she wrote.
Say Cobra.
Murder she wrote.
No, them on a big.
No, you mean because you want the slackness side of it.
I wanted just a normal dancehall artist. Say Cobra from the 90s, yeah?
Yeah.
Cobra didn't only talk slackness, you know. It might have the odd culture tunes as well. Now, I'm saying with MDotR, yeah, whoever's in his corner should have let him know that, yo, Jamaicans don't only speak about gal skinning out and spliff butt in their mouth and F this and also this.
But Mark, no.
Man should have told him that.
No, 1,000.
Get me?
Listen. 1,000% you're correct. But I'll speak a bit English today. People, you can turn off the subtitles and the audio description. But because you have to look at two things, yeah? A man looks like he was infatuated by the culture. And B, bro, you're not, no disrespect, but you're not, there's no inert talent for the thing. So it's like you've come out, oh, I love this thing, but how can I get attention? So you've gone for the most shock value thing that you can.
Yeah.
Because no disrespect, I don't think a man's got the talent to write no consciousness tune, no love tune. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So it's only pussy girl, and beat it up, and beat it up. You ain't got, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't think the passion and or talent's there for anything else other than being a gimmick.
Facts.
Some of the features can work still, you know.
Facts.
Because you have to remember, even like I know you said use the 90s, but I'm using a modern one. Alkaline, fam. Obviously, Alkaline's talented and stuff, but remember what I think he's gone back to. What was the gimmick? The black eyes.
That looks scary, man.
Yo, he tattooed his eyes. I think he's gone back to it because I think he was doing an interview and he had the contacts back in.
Scary.
But you remember,
Yeah.
obviously, because I like Alkaline still, but remember the talent was there, but that was the gimmick in it. Everyone's like, yo, man's tattooed his eyes and all. But this is what I'm saying. It's like you've tried to do that. You've tried to replicate something like that, but the talent's not there.
Facts.
It's just the gimmick.
And just to show you how man ain't bad mind or hating, you know, Extreme, he was actually good, you know.
Come here, take it to an extreme measure. Yeah, he was cold. Bro.
He was good. No, he had actually studied the thing.
Extreme was cold.
Because Extreme's flow was on point. Like, his flow was on point.
Facts.
When I first heard him, yeah, I think you told me about him, you know. You know when he went on One Extra?
Remember?
And I remember saying, yo, my man's cold still, you know. Like, I couldn't believe
He's
it, you
cold.
know.
Obviously, we're talking, that's Brom. But if you're outside of Brom as well, you got man like Telepitan. You get
Shout out to Leperton. Yeah, because them man appreciate it. Them man actually... Matter of fact, I can't even say that with them, that because apparently he done some food cooking thing and tried to embrace the culture in other areas. I ain't watched it still, but man have said that he made some food show and he had some rastas on there and he goes yard and tries to learn the which I get it. Do you think?
No, but that's
You know what I mean?
that's the part. To go back to my previous statement, that's the part where you're infatuated with the culture. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, facts.
Because obviously, greatest culture on earth, blood. Argue with your mother. But you should have carried on with that then. Because it seems like, all right, I like this. I like the whole facet of this culture. I want to learn more about it. All right, I'm doing the cooking thing. I link with the rest them. I'm going to yard. I'm doing, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
The music should have evolved as well then.
Yeah, realistically, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because somebody should have probably pulled him to the side and said, family, that's not how, we're not just about skin out, this, that, gal, take this, that way. We're not just that. And what I'm saying is, the diaspora are going to have to step up, you know. And when I say the diaspora, I'm on about mans like us that have to start. We do our thing already, but I'm saying,
Wait, want me to do more?
you know what they're trying to do, Stephen? They're trying to like,
You want me to do more?
X out the diaspora and like with that, because man keep talking about Stephen on stream. So I'll ask you the question now.
What?
The Peter Andre film. Yeah.
Oh, someone asked.
Yeah, so the Peter Andre film.
Oh, mysterious girl. Peter Andre's taking the piss. I take the piss, blood. What people are saying.
The African brother who was like, Jamaica's motto's out of winning one people.
Yo, who's that?
The African cat. Well, no, man is saying, stop saying African. The Nigerian brother, Freddie Krueger. That's not his name anymore, but his real name's Freddie. But he was going on shows talking about
corned beef can to the face.
Out of many one people.
You see how him that get tomato? Corned beef can to one of the greatest one. Hopefully catch you with the edge, so bust your blood clot for it. That's what I'm saying. People are using that bullshit slogan for nonsense. And I've also heard, because I've heard a little bit about it, but I tried not to take in too much of it, Mark. I heard a man try to say, we linked with this person. We linked with Sizzler and Oliver. Yeah. I'm disappointed in, I talk it, you know. Sizzler, that disappointed me, you know. Because I saw how you went off when with the thing with Khaled and all that.
Yeah, Khaled, and he went off at Gage. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought man standing from, because yeah, really rassing. I thought man, so I was disappointed with that move, but it don't matter what kind of money. Don't let them take the mick out of the culture like that, man. That weren't a good look, bro. So, but what I'm trying to say is, I say that to say this, and you're like, oh, we linked with Oliver, we linked with Sizzla, whoever else was in it. Oh, we had Jamaican right. That doesn't mean anything, bro. Because you have a couple fucking Tims and twats agree with the thing, does that mean that's not the cosign? There's no one in yard. I don't care if Bob Marley come back and say, yeah, man, stamp of approval. I dog shit. That don't mean nothing. No man talks for a nation, bro.
Facts.
No man talks. You might have sway and influence, but no one man can talk for a nation. Not even a friggin' elected official, blood. Because how many elected officials the people disagree with what they do?
Yeah, facts. But that's how these man, well, Sizzla was in it. So that means that, and just ignore and then just
what you say is Nigerian.
Yeah.
All right, the next movie you do, you and Peter Andre, do the sequel, Jafrakian, yeah? Naifakian, and make him take the piss out of Nigerians. Do that.
Won't work.
Oh, this is a spicy jollof rice. Do that.
See if it works. But two things, Stephen, before we move on. Two things.
Yeah.
A, he tried to make a film where a Nigerian man comes back as a white man, but he still got his Nigerian voice and everything. He tried that, never worked. So that's when he come back to your...
I wonder why.
Never worked. Number two, and this one, I'm not making an excuse, but this is meant to be facts.
Yeah.
Came from a very credible source.
Okay.
Oliver and Sizzla didn't see any other parts besides theirs.
Oh, so what kind of... I know you haven't... Have you seen it or you haven't seen it?
No, but I said to the Patreons, yo, if they run up the likes, you still got time, Patreons, we'll buy it and review it. That's what I've said.
Fuck,
you get me?
Mark will buy it. Mark will buy it and review it.
You're paying too, fam. You're paying too because it's coming out of Express.
I don't want to give them twat then money, blood.
No, but we'll watch it.
Tell them, all right, tell them, send me the DVD. Me send them 2 Kinder Bueno. We'll swap. Come and I give you the blood clot money, man.
When you say that, don't get it, don't invest.
Go suck yourself with that movie there, man. But what I'm trying to say is, all right, you tried to say, so he tried to make the movie previously before this, the Nigerian white guy.
He tried a Nigerian before this one.
But my whole thing is, all right, cool. So people will be like, no, I did it with my own culture. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't get the support. Step away from the ridicule then. Why is every movie a ridicule thing?
Yeah, facts.
I don't get it. If you want to highlight Nigeria, highlight it in the proper light it should be. You want to highlight Jamaica, highlight in the proper... Well, really, it should be someone Jamaican.
Of course.
But highlight it in
African Jamaican.
Highlight it in the proper light. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, allow the ridicule thing at all, whether it's your culture, someone else's culture. Just allow the ridicule thing, man.
Yeah, facts.
Allow the self-deprecation, man. Just forget it.
Biblical facts,
Using big words today. Leave it alone, mate.
So MDotR is just another one of them that gaslight the diaspora.
They should have put MDotR in it.
I'm surprised he didn't.
You didn't need Andre. No, I mean, instead of Andre, you should have got MDotR.
I'm really surprised they didn't, fam. No, to how we being gaslit and to remember this, this is one thing that I wanted to say. I said it in a comment, but I want to say it on Unfiltered.
Yeah.
So, man keep pitting the homegrown against the diaspora. People, when the Jamaican national team plays, there might be 7 men in the squad that are homegrown. The rest of them are diaspora, fam. That's since World Cup 98, Shout out Ricardo Gardner.
Gang.
But I remember, you see you homegrown man from Yard. When you leave Yard and you come to the UK, you're diaspora now, You know that, innit, Stephen? Once you leave Yard, you're diaspora, because what diaspora means is Jamaicans living outside of Jamaica.
Facts.
So you man that are going on like say, it's okay to pitch homegrown against diaspora. Let's make something clear right now, yeah? Homegrown don't have the same plight as diaspora. Let me give you an example. I went to school in the height of the Ali G movement. Ali G was a character that indigenous youth could use to bully diaspora youth. The diaspora weren't feeling Ali G at all. They weren't feeling him. He was a very disrespectful character that hurt our community. However, a homegrown brother, Shaggy, embraced him and made a song. Our plight's different, fam. So I don't want to hear nothing about no pitching diaspora against homegrown. The film's nonsense. MDotR, that's nonsense, fam. Like literally, it's the same as me being infatuated with China, innit? And then just start talking like I'm from China. I don't know if them man have got rap over there or...
Ting hong hong hong. If you start doing all of that.
Or we start with the I like sushi. Sushi.
That's Japanese. That's Japanese.
Oh, is that Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on.
Well, it's like us doing some...
Fam, you know I fuck with Japan, bro.
Yeah,
I
but
fuck
it's
with China too. I fuck with Asia, bro. I fuck with Asia.
Right.
I need to visit more of it, man. I need to go back to China, to be fair. But that's what I'm saying. Yo, if me start nyam nothing about chow mein and me can company and go sing the song, thing, song. Me can't do all that.
You couldn't?
Because it be disrespecting.
Man would literally laugh.
Man watch anime from night till day. Me a Japanese.
Not at all.
Oh, come on, man. It's just certain cultures, man, want to rip off and adapt and ridicule, man. I don't feel so they can get with it. You get me?
And while it is, and the thing about that, is this, my man, there's bare things you can do, fam. I'll just say, like, whoever's in your corner and that, probably stop with the skin out slackness thing. And we're not just about that, fam. That's one part of the thing, yeah, and you're not even good at that, bro. Like, I'm keeping it. That's why the indigenous threw them tomatoes after you. I'm going to keep it real. Because they're not really feeling the gimmick thing, innit? I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. But this is what I'm saying, though. Yo, if you, man, are accepting him, yeah, then you got to accept the diaspora as well, man. That's it, man. That's it.
Yo, yeah, we're going in blood clot Liverpool. I'm not talk football,
Break that down. That's where we were going.
Blood clot, some pussy named Paul Doyle, blood. In run over people. Can't even play the video. Run over people, them blood.
You seen the video?
Yeah, I've seen it. I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I got it twice.
Yeah,
I know you got it loads. Fam, the saying he's only getting charged with GBH.
Come on, G. Come
Yes,
on.
sir. Complexion for protection.
Stephen.
How come there's no words of terrorist attack?
Let me do this on air right now. Go to your WhatsApp, Stephen. Matter of fact, let's put it on the screen for the people them at home. You're going to look at what Stephen's looking at now. Look on that. No rioting. No talks of, man.
Arrested driver is a lovely family, man.
Say the other one. There's another one.
Liverpool suspect is a company director.
There you go.
Parade driver held for attempted murder is the father of 3 who lives in a cul-de-sac. The man a bumbuckler waste, man. You saw them the gaslight you with the black youth in a boat. Where place
Rook Almani, Southport. Yeah, Southport.
But you said they can just plaster this. Because they can do what they want. They're taking the piss out of you, bro.
That's what we're showing you, bro.
Oh, he was watch. Mark, if them ever start interview people, I try to get character witness, it's going to be like, Paul, oh fucking hell, he's a lovely bloke. He had a shirt off his back.
I don't know what happened.
Always did his round.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. Always got the paw scratches, the peanuts. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
Every time he come to work, he bring in the bacon.
Hold on. We're taking the mick out of our own accent, ain't we?
No.
What is that?
No. That ain't us.
That's Midlands, blood.
Me talk so, you talk so.
No, that's Midlands. Nah.
Man, you talk so, blood. Man, I swag at that, blood. And the blood
I
crap.
don't know what happened.
Who the fuck talks like that, Mark? I don't fucking talk like that, mate.
No, but the man outside,
But man outside can
they
fuck
say
up.
we all sound the same.
Yeah. Man outside they say that, because Socklow and Docklow. How about that?
All right. The gas, like, fam.
Because obviously man don't sound like that. I'm having to put the accent on. You fucking moron.
No, true. Remember, true.
He was a diamond bloke. I don't know what happened.
We need
Every Friday, he bring in the bacon rolls and the sausage rolls, extra brown sauce and a large orange juice.
facts.
He must have just snapped. I don't know what happened. I think his wife was sleeping with the pool boy, you know. Come on, blood. If the new man is do that.
Listen. The people them are wicked, you know. You know what they did?
Why?
When that thing happened with Rook Akabani, we were coming up to the year anniversary of that.
Okay.
When that happened,
Yes.
look how they gaslit the indigenous. I was watching one video. Don't ask me how this come across my desk, Stephen.
Okay.
Bare England flags. Man had on a Peaky Blinder and that.
Is the one when he's standing on the wall? We need to fight back.
Yeah.
We're taking back the country. You know?
He's in it.
What was that in relation to, though? I saw that as well. I think I saw that on Instagram.
I think it was something to do with Robinson being released, you know. Even though that brother, mans don't come for me, you know.
Go on.
What he was saying made sense for them. What he was saying made sense to their thing. You
Cat's
get me?
taking over and
coming to the you know what the man's thing. Because he was like, yo, any man can be treated as a brother, but you need to respect our culture. I was like,
you know what it is,
Yeah, me.
Mark. I'm not gonna lie. I walk the thin grey line because it's not a police thing, so it ain't the blue.
Yeah.
And the reason I walk that line is because I got no fear in my heart of man. Because who's man blood? I walk with the God blood, so I'm not afraid of no man.
Biblical, fam.
But what I'm saying is, because I can see both sides. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can see arguments on here which are okay, fair enough. See arguments there, okay, fair enough. See arguments here, no, that's nonsense. I see arguments here, no, that's nonsense. They say a broken clock's right at least twice a day. Is it twice a day?
Yeah, twice a day.
Twice a day.
24 hours, innit?
So this is how you're always making me get political. Frig's sake, but I'm trying to retire from politics, you know.
It's politics.
I've become the people's politician. I'm trying to hang up me at, but they won't let me. Every time I try to get out of the game, they keep pulling me back in. But you have to think about it like that. That's why some people are and were being turned on to the likes of reform. Because you have to remember, you know, let's say you've got 10 itemized things on a list, yeah? 10 points on your manifesto. And you'll be like, shit, yo, I fuck with points 3, 4, and 5, you know. You know, I might mess with these, man. Or even, I fuck with 1 and 2. You know what I'm trying to say, man?
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to remember that encompasses a lot of people. That will encompass people who are just genuinely frustrated with what they believe the state of the country is. Whether it's via they're being ignored or not getting no rights, no access to healthcare, yada yada. You know what I mean? You know the usual stuff. This is the usual stuff that people blast on about on X and all that stuff. So they might be like, yo, let me go with this party because they're going to change things. But then you might also have those who are inherently racist, whether inherited through family or systematic. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So like my point being is I'll try and make it a bit clearer. They will be able to grasp hold of the minds of a lot of people.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
Those who may straight hate mans who look like us or who are beige, brown, whatever. Those who are frustrated with certain things, whether it's access to service, access to help, access to individuals. When you hear all the promises of rainbows and gold paved roads and everything, you might get turned onto it. When you hear them talk about what's love, I'm trying to think of some political stuff. You know when they try to hit you with those keywords. Are you tired of being the poorest you've ever been? You know what I'm trying to say? Fam, they know what, fam, politics is as much as people say, I don't even do politics, you know, blood. You don't have to worry about it. You're a blood clot bomb. You're a crumb bomb. You never have a national insurance number. You're a loser, blood. You just need to worry about, but you need to worry about it, because you need to worry about your PIP and you need to worry about your UC, your frigging bomb. If you say you look a pot noodle them fall out the sky for free, or you got a blood clot food bank and you're a big hard green man and you can go work. Go suck yourself, loser. Anyway, sorry, frustrations, people. I say that to say this. Politics don't even affect me, you know, blood. But it affects every facet of your life.
Every single one.
I'm not saying you have to vote. Listen, that's any man's God-given right. Whether you want to use your political powers or not. That's between you, God, and the one crusty pillow you had since 1991 where you can't even buy pillowcase for. That's between the three of yous. But you can't then complain about what's going on. You need to keep your eyes and your ears to the streets, bro.
Facts.
So you know at least what's going on out here.
Facts.
Because you're talking about, they're in Parliament to pass this law and that. Then you look at your UC. Hold on, how come I'm missing 150? Exactly. That's politics, bro.
Yeah, facts. Things politics, everything.
Everything affects your life, bro.
Facts.
Local, national, and sometimes even the international affects you, big man.
Yeah, man.
I'll give you a case in point, international, how it affects you. You hear them talk about inflation and all them thing there. Inflation's at an all-time high. That's why gas and electric, they claim, has to go up. Then you look at the price of gold, bro, that's skyrocketing. Because remember, they make the way the money against the gold. You get me?
Facts.
So anytime gold up, money down, and vice versa.
Yeah, real talk.
To put it in layman's terms.
Yeah, real talk. And not man like the pretend.
Listen, I'm sick of dropping this game
for free.
Because my name ain't Rockstar, blood.
Nah,
you got the game from Soups before you got GTA 6. Oh, I go on there, sir.
Nah, it's true. It's true.
You got AI for free.
That's that brother. You know that brother. Big him up, man. All the man over there, sir. And all these man over, yes, sir.
Imagine we live in this technological age, man. Everything's at your fingertips. Google, bro. You don't have to do it no more. You can talk to your phone. Hey, Google. What's this? Then you see what name on Google. Gemini go crazy. Built-in AI. Meta AI now. Them have that blood clot. WhatsApp, Facebook, everything. They'll probably put on Instagram next.
The future's bright, man.
The future's black and orange, mate.
The future is looking beautiful.
But not for Uno want to leave behind the times, but come and say to you now, Me never have taught the jewels pan yourself, but when me this said to you, and you were like, yeah, you're right, still. I said, blood, some man are behind the times, some man are still waiting for Blockbuster to reopen, mate.
No, it's facts. It's facts. I talk it third person business. Stephen sent me a thing the other day, yeah. And man, real talk, people, get that on your phone in case man think we're lying, blood. A man was in his yard with like some like joystick and all that.
Oh, okay.
And there was like some...
You want to play it?
Said it. We'll try and play it. The brother had some like machine thing doing work.
In Japan.
You know what that is? You know what's happening, Stephen?
What?
Surrogates. That's,
Facts.
Yeah, we
Fam, I
close.
was talking about that movie this
Close.
week, you know.
We close, man. We close.
We were talking about all this AI stuff, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's gonna be like what movie did they say?" Someone said to me, "Ready Player One," and I was like, "Nah." I said, "Surrogates. Watch Surrogates."
We're in Ready Player One now.
Yeah, we're in that now.
If you got the tech.
But Surrogates will be the next stage because Ready Player One is just you going into a VR thing,
Which is running now, yeah.
Surrogates is next level. If people haven't watched that, I think it's 2008-ish. Bruce Willis. Find that online, wherever or whichever network streaming platform. Surrogates. What movie recommendation of the week? Watch Surrogates.
I was watching a thing, Stephen. You know, I like my little tech business and that.
Facts.
The brother, he was showing these glasses that Google's gonna bring out. They're called Google XR Google glasses or something like that. Okay. Anyway, Stephen, man, 150-inch projector screen.
Oh, are these the ones where you can use it as
crazy?
I think I've seen two of those. Can you use it as a computer? You can use it as a computer.
Yeah, I need it immediately. Blood, you can edit and all that.
Fam, I'll buy you two.
Stephen, now listen to this. Stephen, listen to this. You see the screen that you're looking at and all that, yeah?
Yes.
You can have that screen 150 meters so we can put the show in it. Fam, I need it, blood. I need it immediately, fam. It's only because I don't know.
So what they're doing next now then? Are they trying to make like TV projection obsolete then?
Basically, yeah.
The only thing I'd be worried about with
Everything,
that, the only thing I'd need them to fully vet and check out is prolonged usage, strain on your eyes. I'd be worried about.
All right, how they've done it, yeah.
That's the only thing that would worry me.
The ones I was looking at, yeah, I was just watching the presentation and the brother was saying that this is what you can do with it. So you can watch Netflix directly from the glasses, you know. So you can go into your Netflix library. The brother's doing this, Stephen. He's doing this, look. Moving things all over like
Swiping
that.
his icon.
Swiping and all that. Then you can text brothers from it, WhatsApp, phone calls, everything, fam, everything. Like the one I was watching, the brother was on a plane.
Yes.
And like he sat back in the plane and like put the thing up and like made it that it was in a desert and that. So even when he turned around, Stephen, you know, when he looked up, he could see like the sky in the desert. You know, when he looked behind him, he could see behind him in the desert. Yo, all I can say to brothers, just stay alive, fam. It's going to get interested in a minute. Just stay alive, fam. Because them glasses, yeah, I was looking, I'm like, a man can play PlayStation and all that in them.
Mad.
Like, it's getting crazy. And what it is even them, I've gone to buy them like 3 times, you know, Stephen, you know, the Meta ones.
Yeah.
Every time.
The Ray-Bans.
Every time I keep going to buy them, I've actually put them in the cart. You know how I stay, fam. You know I don't just, even when I know I want something, it takes a little time for me to actually commit. As you know, you get me?
I know what you like.
As you know, man, man's got to grow out of that. But with them Meta glasses and that, it's going to be crazy, man. And it's going to be absolutely nuts in the future. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Because remember, they ain't even scratched the surface with this tech yet.
Like, all right, I'll give
man.
some game with this AI and this technological stuff in the words of Seymour KK. So when you look at something and you be like, because some people in the comments, they're always trying to find, because you can never stop progression, bro. You can never stop progression.
Facts.
Technological progression.
Never stop.
Humans are regressing to the frigging Stone Age, but technology is flying. So when people are like, that looks rubbish, you know, bro, it don't even look real. You have to remember when you're seeing these AIs, whether it's video, images, whatever, this is the worst it's ever going to look.
All right, then.
Like in the words of Cake. It's never going to look any worse than it is now. Well, you're forgetting 2 years ago, Will Smith eating spaghetti looked like a horror show.
Yeah.
That looks real now?
Yeah, facts.
2 years?
Movies and all that. Have you seen, you said it to me that VEO3.
That's Google.
Yeah.
They're going crazy.
Real people.
Fam, they're going so crazy. They're doing ads where they're like, have you heard the new... Fam, they're doing the fake street interviews, bro. have you heard that we're all prompts? What? I'm not a prompt. Yeah, the prompt theory. And then one fam, they made it look like it was a thriller, blood. And the woman was like, are you still watching this? That means we're still stuck in here. We're trying to get out. Fam, they're making it look like the AI Skynet alive, blood.
Let me show you
Man,
something.
I must fling before me get free.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. But listen to this. The Diddy case.
Oh.
They used to do drawings. AI.
Bad boy.
No, I'm talking about, I'm looking at, I had to look twice. I had to look twice. I'm like, yo. And like we said, we're going to say it again. That's the worst it'll ever look. I had to look twice.
What is it? It's bad boy.
Yeah, man. They had to look twice, man. I had to look twice.
For what? Sorry.
Because it was that polished, man.
What was? Oh, was it the court drawings?
No, they had an AI thing. The real people.
Oh, like emulating the court.
Yeah. So instead of the drawings, they were like, oh, they've done a real AI
Oh,
thing.
they scrapped the drawings.
More or less, yeah.
The court artist.
More or less. Now you can do real AI, a video.
So how are they doing it? They're filming it and they're making it a video, or
I don't know if it's certain, you know.
Or is it straight prompts?
That VEO3,
yeah, Google.
somehow it's like a box or something. It's like it scans things first.
Swear.
Fam, look.
Listen, shut up, Google.
Listen.
Listen. When you're doing the beta, don't forget the dynamic duo
need it,
Express
man.
Truth show.
We need it, man. We need it. But what I'm saying to you is, you see any family, listen, if you're not,
Careful of them Jews.
I ain't even gonna say it, man.
Don't even say it, man.
I'm gonna say,
if you got sense, you can put 2 and 2 together.
all I'm gonna say is, you see, acting and all that is coming to an end.
So we've come to the end of the road. Still I can't let go. You belong to me, I belong to you. I belong to you.
Like, you know, coming off quickly.
Go on.
When Joe comes, man need to reach, man.
Oh, Joe's landing.
When he comes, man need to go.
When?
I don't know when he's coming, but my man's cold with it, man. He's got one tune, man.
I ain't seen Joe.
Cold
I know
as ice.
Joe's cold. I ain't seen him
man.
live though.
I was watching him the other day still.
Okay.
For the girl, them and that. Yeah, man. That my man was going in still. Joe. Old school love songs.
Old
but
school.
differently from that though.
Fam, I know I was
over.
just singing it. Fam, I wouldn't mind seeing Boys to Men still.
They used to come regular, you know.
I don't know if they come here. I know they still tour. There's 3. I think 1 stopped. I think 3 of them are still going. But I think I don't know.
Boys to Men, is that the one with Casey and Jojo?
No. That's Casey and Jojo.
But I'm sure they were from that group though, weren't they?
I don't think so. I think were they from a group?
Remember, even like Belle, Beef, DeVoe and all them, they're all from what's that group called? My group, man, Candy Girl.
New Edition.
They're from that.
Belle, Beef, DeVoe.
Yeah.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Oh shit.
Yo, you remember in Gambia when we was running tune?
Yeah, we were running that.
Yeah, it was running tune.
That girl is poison. Poison. Don't trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't trust a big butt and a smile.
Big tune, man. Big tune.
Now you know. Belle Biv DeVoe. Come on, blood. Don't piss me off today, man. What groove?
Yeah, man. But now, I want to say this quickly though, because I forgot to say it on the last topic, yeah. If that was a non-white person, yeah.
Casey and Jojo. Sorry, Jodeci.
Oh, okay. I knew they were from another group. Yeah, you see. That was just before man's era, you get me? But I remember, that's when, they used to wear the leather and all that stuff. Yeah. See what I'm saying? So yeah, man. People, you already know what time it is. Most definitely.
My life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. All my life, I pray for someone like you. And not home with me. Listen, look off the show, man. Fuck's sake, blood.
You're getting married, Steve, man.
Look off the show. Huh?
You're pulling out all the classics.
That's news to me, man. But I could get married tomorrow if I got the playlist ready, though.
Yeah, man. Love's a beautiful thing, man. It's beautiful, man. Real talk. Because them songs bring back memories, innit?
Facts, man.
Obviously not no memories like that, but just in terms of...
It just takes you... You know when you hear certain music and certain... It's also nostalgic sounds as well. It takes you back.
Yeah.
So when you hear like... For man, it'd be like the PlayStation 1 starting up takes man back.
Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, text man back. You know what I mean? Little sounds, man.
Second
Text you
one,
back, man.
yeah,
Text you back,
facts.
man. Text you back.
Facts. Real talk.
Good old days,
It's
man.
nostalgic, man.
Yeah, fam.
It's nostalgic. PS1 days, I'll never forget it.
Come on, bro.
My brethren in ERD, he got it, release day. And I remember he phoned the house phone, like, hello, is Mark there? Yes, Mark, what? Yo, I got the PS1. I was down there immediately. Yo, we used to play PS from morning till night, you know.
Of course, bro.
N64.
Come on.
From morning till night.
N64 is probably my favorite Nintendo console.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think
the popularity bounces between. I'm talking old. I don't think the Switch and that can compare, but maybe it can because there's more people. Well, I think it bounces between N64 and GameCube. You know, like if people were to vote, I think it usually bounces between those two.
GameCube was hard. They had GameCube was hard, but 64
Luigi's
different,
Mansion
man.
and all that.
Yeah,
N64.
64 was different. Man.
You want an N64? I'm gonna put you on. You know that's coming back.
Oh, they're bringing it back.
Someone's done it. You want one?
You can buy them, blood. The Eliminators. The Emulators.
Nah. But no, you can. But a geezer's made one. Someone's made a proper one, so it looks like one, and it plays all the cartridges, but it upscales them to 4K.
Oh, right. So because man might need GoldenEye and all that again.
Need that, fam?
Because I used the Doppy Brothers in that still.
You know the secret of GoldenEye?
What's that?
You play as what's his name? Oddjob, the little one.
Is that the one who got the golden gun?
No, the golden gun. You just how'd you get? I can't remember how you get the golden gun. But you know
One
the
shot
midget.
kill business.
Yeah. Don't matter where you hit it, man.
Yeah.
You know if you play as the midget, fam, mans can't shoot you, blood.
Oh, see.
Come remember, you're down here.
Yeah.
And they're shooting up there.
Yeah.
That's some retro game of business for you, blood.
Yeah, man. There's certain iconic moments in gaming still. Call of Duty Zombies, Mad Thing, World at War, Call of Duty Zombies. We used to play that online too.
No, I remember as well.
The crew know who they are.
The first
man know who you
the
are.
first GTA. That was awful, you know.
PS1, I remember it.
Terrible, blood. When you think about it now.
It was from the top, bird's eye.
Man, terrible.
Yeah, bird's eye view.
It's good what they've gone though. I'm not even a huge GTA man like that again, but I'll definitely get 6.
Yeah, it soon drop next year.
Yo, Rockstar. No, it's Rocksteady, isn't it?
No, Rockstar.
It's Rockstar, isn't it? See?
Yeah.
Oh, Rocksteady's the other one.
Rocksteady's Turtles, bro. B-Rock and Rocksteady.
Yeah.
You remember them two, man? That turtle?
Classic, bro.
The Rhino, and I think one's a pig in it.
Something so.
A Warhog.
Warhog.
Them man are funny still.
Idiots as well, bro.
Well,
They need to do
Turtles with my things.
fam, I need more, blood. I need more Dead or Red, fam. Red Dead!
That was cold.
Arthur Morgan, blood.
Yeah, that was cold.
You know what they should do if they're not going to do a sequel? Fam, do the bit before because you know you start and you're coming over like, Dutch, we got to get over the mountain before the snow. They need to show us before that.
No, isn't it a prequel?
No, it's a sequel. No, technically it's a prequel because Red Dead is John's stories after, innit?
So yeah,
It's John Marston.
yeah.
So Red Dead, they need to remaster that as well, blood.
Yeah.
Can I need that on the P5?
Yeah, I clocked both of them too.
I ain't played the first. I know the story, but I ain't played it. I need the first one, but they need to remaster it. But when I say but I'm saying they need to do because where is it you banned, blood? I ain't played Red Dead 2 in forever. I can't remember. You know, there's an island to talk about, and they're like, oh, we're banned from there because it was a Mazda. You need to be able to play what happened there. That story, blood.
Oh, see, yeah.
I need more Arthur Morgan, fam. But I screwed when he dead, fam. I was trying to see if you could dodge catching tuberculosis, but you can't, blood.
Nah, you can't.
You remember we found out? I was
Yeah.
The man was cold, fam.
Yeah, it was cold. It's a good game, man. Them kind of games with stories, like I always tell man, the number one game, yeah, what was it called? The Getaway. Listen, to this day, Deontay Wilder voice, best game.
To this day.
You played
to this day. Nah, blood.
Getaway.
Nah, fam.
Right,
I know the game. I ain't
what
played
you
it.
do, don't even play it. Watch the story on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Watch the
I do that.
It's a movie.
I like doing that as well.
It's a movie.
Is that PS2?
PS2, yeah.
Is that the one set in the UK? Is that the UK
yeah,
one?
UK vibes, fam.
Yeah.
Yard, man.
I think that was meant.
Triads.
Was that meant to be? It might have been because there was loads of them. I think that was meant to be a GTA rival. You know.
Definitely could have been. It was that good. It was that good. The cutaways in
fam,
that.
you know what was called as well? PS3. Sleeping Dogs, fam. Oh, God.
You know, I miss PS3. I didn't get it. I got the Xbox 360.
I got it sitting at home.
3,
4, and 5.
Yeah. Once the new thing comes out, I'm done with the last thing.
I know you are.
Yeah. I don't want as the new thing drops from. I don't.
But they're messed up though because you can play the 3 on the 4 and you can play 4 on the 5, but the 5 can't play 3s. They should have made. Hopefully, when they do the 6, it can play everything, blood.
Yeah.
I don't expect it to play 1, but it should play. I feel like it should play. If it doesn't play 2, I feel like the 6 should play at least 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe that's too much. Maybe just 3, 4, and 5. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the 6.
Yeah.
PS2 might be a bit too far to go back to.
Yeah, that's a long time, man. Like I said, I was 16 when that dropped, and I was late with that.
Because the reason I'm saying that though, Mark, because most of the time, if you've had the consoles, and even if you don't go back to it, most people still have the games.
Facts.
So they should make it backwards compatible, man.
Real talk.
Or if not, just put them all on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah.
Do something. Do something, man. There's a compromise.
Yeah, they can do something, man. They can do something. But all right, folks. I just want to say this before we go.
Go true, man.
If that brother in Liverpool was non-black, we would have been hearing about riots and they're doing this to our country. So I'm saying, all I want to say to end the show,
keep the same energy.
Keep that same energy. Now that the brothers turn out to be an indigenous brother, keep that same energy that you kept last year for all that madness that went on. And that's it, man. What are you saying, Stephen?
I'm saying, it's the greatest show on earth. Making Thursdays great again, never late again. It's a dynamic, do full effect. Changing the world one Thursday at a time. Your favourite podcast. Ooh, it's Thursday. Oh no, it's bloody Friday, isn't it? Ooh, day late. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get home tonight. I think I'm going to order a nice Indian for me tea. I'm going to get an Indian, a side of Chinese. But you know what's the bane of this country, Mark? All these bloody foreigners coming over here. But when I get in, I'm going to have a nice chicken tikka masala. And I'm going to order some sweet and sour chicken.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please, get the fuck out of here, man.
Down. All right, Canelo. All right, bloody hell. And I'm going to wash it down with a nice German beer.
Multicultural business.
Yeah? You hate the people, but you love the food. Go suck yourself, man. We out there, yourself.
That's it, folks. Hit the like button, man. We're gone.